Hi, my name is Jess Ruzick. I'm a personal stylist and image consultant. I graduated from the New York Institute of Art and Design in 2018, and I launched my own business. Since then, I have worked 12 seasons of New York Fashion Week, and I have dressed hundreds of women for hundreds of different events. In addition to being a personal stylist and image consultant, I am also a mother to 4 great kids. I have lived in my home for 22 years. I am not going anywhere. I love it here. Today I'm announcing my attempt at the Appalachian Trail Thru-Hike, and it's a course of 2,200 miles over 14 states, and we'll see how I do. I'm very lucky to live where I live because it is extremely private. This is my road. There's nobody. So this is a great place to come out and walk. I got interested in hiking because I got really bored with the gym. I have been a gym rat my whole life. I have done every machine, every class, every pool exercise, you name it. And I just was bored. And I thought, how can I keep myself still fit without doing this? And I was tired of paying for it too. So hiking just seemed like a natural choice. I joined an online hiking group through Facebook, and they were running these challenges. And in the fall of 2024, they were running a fall 50 challenge, which was 50 miles. And in the parameters of that were that it had to be on a trail, on all trails, and you weren't supposed to wear headphones. So as a gym rat and somebody who's been used to having a playlist, that was a huge transition for me, was to be out without having headphones on. Once I crushed the fall 50 with 63 miles, I enrolled myself in 2025 in a 365 mile challenge. Same group, but it was 365 over the course of a year. And I really wanted to see if I could do it, and I beat my goal. So during that time of all of last year, as I was hiking, I thought, what else can I do when this is over? What am I going to do when this challenge is over? And as somebody who has been a Survivor super fan, being outside and challenging myself and having to do with survival skills, and, it really started to intrigue me about how people live for 6 months out in the wilderness. And I get that you can go into town and stuff like that, but that's a pretty big commitment. Survivor's only 30 days. I think it's 28 now. This is, 6 times more that. And carrying what you have on your back, and just seemed like something I really wanted to try. I don't know why, but I did, and I'm doing it. I have pre-glaucoma, which means that eventually my vision is going to start to deteriorate little by little by little. And I need to see this stuff before that happens. I need to see it with my own eyes. I need to be in a place and see a view that nobody can see unless they're right there at that spot. What's the why, right? That's the big question everybody says. Why would you want to do this? Why would you want to be away from your family? Like, I'm super close with my family and my kids. Why would you want to be away from them for so long? And I guess my biggest why is I have one body. I have one set of eyes. I have one spine. And I want to do and see all this stuff before I can't do it anymore. On my road, you might find a goat. Bye. I live in Allentown, New Jersey, which is right in the middle of the state. We are about 30 minutes from the beach, about an hour and 20 minutes from New York City, and about an hour from Philadelphia. We are right off the turnpike, So it's a great place to live. Allentown has everything we need. There is a yoga studio that I go to. It has Pilates as well. There's a little hometown diner if you want to get a bite to eat. There's also an ice cream store right there. You can get some flowers across the street. Let's see what else we have downtown. One of my favorite places in Allentown is the candy store. Look at this place. No wonder it's my favorite in all of the town. Plus we have lots of school spirit over here. Old-fashioned stuff, Charleston Chew. This is my favorite place in town. Where else would I get my medicine? But Allentown Pharmacy.
Good luck, Jess.
Good luck, Jess. We wish you the best.
Yep.
Thanks, guys. These guys are the best. And if you need to get your dry cleaning done, we have a dry cleaner and also a post office. So, and a library next to the post office. So everything you need right here, right on Main Street. The mill is one of the more iconic buildings in town. It has a cute little boutique store, and then inside here is a coffee shop and a yoga and Pilates studio on the second and the third floor. This is the mall. It's a really great place. Together. I'm leaving for the trail in just 2 days, so follow along. It's going to be an incredible ride.